Alright guys, still in Polk County today, out with Government Accountability at the Northeast Polk County Government Center. I believe there's some clerk reports and stuff in here. Hope I don't have my lighter on me. Doesn't look like I do. Good. Clerk reports, county probation. Got a whole slew of things. Government offices here. Authorized personnel. Yeah, that's to pay the fines. I guess we gotta go through here. Government offices. Healthy families, there's a property appraiser. Hello.
Hi there. Hi. Good morning. How are you today?
Good.
Not much going on in here. Public records custodian.
What is your property address? 1404. Okay. So we need security driver's license and 2 proofs of residence.
Down here, you got the state attorney, health department. That's pretty weird. Birth, death certificates. Says please ring the bell and be seated. Sneeze into arm or tissue. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Traffic misdemeanor.
Hello, how are you? Good. You guys handle traffic, it says here? Would you be able to provide me, I've been looking for a statute for a non-commercial driver's license. Would you be able to provide that to me, the statute number?
We don't give out any type of legal advice or
It wouldn't be advice, I just need a statute number. It'd be more like legal information than advice. You're not advising me to do anything.
Well, I couldn't give you that information.
No. How about the state attorney?
She's not here.
No. All right. Thanks anyway. As usual, no help from the public employees.
You know, it's funny though, in my business, if I tell somebody that I can't find an answer, they try to have my job.
Exactly. Yeah, part of being a good employee is not necessarily knowing the right answers, but knowing who to go to get the right answers.
If you can't find it for me.
Right. I mean, what do we pay these people for if,
Just after you.
go ahead, ma'am. You're fine. Thank you, sir. County probation here first. Please turn off cell phones and pagers. Says nothing about phones, cameras.
Break mine in.
Can I help you?
We're just taking a tour of the building, checking everything out, making sure the employees are doing okay. Sort of like an undercover boss type of video.
It's like an undercover boss type of video, they're saying.
Undercover boss?
Yeah. Yeah, the public's the boss. You guys
Yeah.
are the employees. Undercover boss. Just
Okay.
coming in to make sure everything's in proper working order and the government's treating our employees right. You guys getting enough time off,
And do you
vacation
need
pay?
permission from us to record us? I mean,
You a public official working in a public building? Then no, ma'am, I do not. Thank you. Beautiful office.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
They didn't ask me my permission for the camera in there either.
They never do.
They just keep asking us about it.
Clerk of Courts, collections integrity.
Give you these back. I'm gonna give you this back. This is decorator. I'm starting getting some more paperwork and I don't want to put them out of order, okay? There's a table down here at the end, if you want to, separate it out. That one, because it's not signed, it is filled out. You can file it, you may have to refile it, or you can just hang on to it and have them sign it. And we'll give that to you, that way you don't get them out of order. And, you wanna do that with this type as well, I can do a few more for the surface packet. And just separate the directions from it. Oh, that you can file.
How you doing, ma'am?
Okay, how are you?
Good. Is there a court being held in the building here? Is there a courthouse here?
Yes, this
There.
is the clerk and the courtroom is next door.
Is that criminal court?
There's misdemeanor court.
There's misdemeanor court? Okay. Because I've been in courthouses before, so I know Judicial Rule 2.450 allows cameras in the courts, but only in certain courts, usually criminal courts. Do you know if I'd be able to go in the court next door and record? Do you have a court administrator here?
Hold on just a second.
Or? All right. It's not.
I'll get the supervisor.
Hi. I was telling her, I know Judicial Rule 2.450 allows us to record in some courtrooms. I was just wondering if there's any courts open available today to record in.
I don't know whether or not the judge will allow you to actually record or not.
That's a Supreme Court judicial order, so it doesn't really matter as long as it's not with a
We do
child.
have court going on right now, whether or not the judge will allow you to, that will totally be up to him. That's not a decision I can make, unfortunately.
Who's the court administrator here for Polk County?
Our court administration is in Bartow.
In Bartow?
Yes, sir.
And there's
Our
another
court
courthouse in
administrator's office.
Bartow as well?
We have a Bartow location and a Lakeland location.
Okay,
The branches are Winter and Lakeland,
okay.
but
And-
our court administration is in Bartow.
But do you know if there's a courthouse down there?
In Bartow?
Yeah.
It is. Mhm.
No, I'll just go down there and talk with them and
Yes,
video
there
there.
is. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
There's a courthouse.
All right, thank you.
Okay. You're welcome.
I'll be there in a little bit.
Is that your Ferrari outside?
I wish. I sure wish.
I know that's right. Okay, so this is the courtroom down here, jury entrance. I don't think we're allowed to go in there. Usually I'll wait till I talk to the court administrator and they'll tell me, because you don't want to go into some place you're not supposed to. This coat is closed, there's nobody in there. Oh, public defender. Just go in and see how they are. Oh, locked. Locked today. Healthy Families doesn't look too good. There's the bailiff down there now, so we'll see if he gives us any guff on our way out. These people have been pretty cordial. Not too bad.
For the most part, a lot of times I feel like I leave early.
Mm-hmm.
Like, maybe if I hung out just a little bit longer. But
Yeah. Usually people will freak out when they see you, usually within the first couple of minutes, and then if not, they might call and, wait around for a little bit for that, but other than that, no.
a lot of times they address it themselves.
Yeah.
Just make sure you get somebody else.
We were at one place, and the people called the police showed up, and they were like, nobody called.
He's making sure you
They
can
got some trucks, they need to bring some stuff in there.
You in the cold?
Mhm.
Oh, probably not.
You can't record the security station. You record all the common areas, but you can't record the security station.
What law is that, sir?
Go ahead and step outside.
What law was that?
Go ahead and step outside. We got those same gentlemen that's
Third door
recording
on
the
the
security
left.
station.
Okay.
What you want me to do with them? All right.
Can both of y'all let me through here? Cause I ain't giving y'all permission to record.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Excuse me.
All right. Call with him and give you.
Good morning.
I got it. Here you go.
Thank you. You said third door on the right?
Yeah.
Excuse me, Deputy, what was your name, sir?
You can read.
I can't, actually, I'm illiterate.
You can read. Well, put your thing. Your friend can read because you was reading something down there. So.
Okay. What about a badge number? ID number? Badge number?
5563.
5563. Okay. But you said this is illegal to record?
That's right.
Is there a law?
They'll tell you all about it when the deputy.
Okay. So they're,
Just wait right here. They'll tell you all about it. Explain it all to you when they get here.
well, I'm a free man, so I wait where I want, but
Well, I already told you. You
But-
can't record the security station, and you refuse to obey that order. So just wait right there for me. Thank you.
is it a law?
Have a nice day, sir.
See you later. Keep stepping. You're dismissed.
Too fine.
No, let them stay there. Wait till the deputy be here.
I'll do what I want, thanks.
No, you won't do what you want.
I just said I would. You see it. Recording.
Okay. So, I'll talk to me while I'm getting called up here. Security's calling me up here. I understand that you said you wanted to wait and talk to law enforcement.
Well, I just said I'd wait so you didn't have to track me down. I don't know what their problem is. I'd find out from them, because I don't have a problem.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're just up here recording?
Yep. Judicial Rules of Administration 2.450 allow me to have cameras in the courthouse and the courtroom.
Okay.
All right? So if they have an issue, I'm not sure what it is. If it's with the camera, it's kind of too bad for them.
Okay. They allow you to have cameras in the courtroom, right?
Yeah, Judicial Rule of Administration 2.450. That includes the courthouse, going to the courtroom. Yeah. All right?
I'll check on that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So, do you guys have any other business other than just coming up to record and,
Do you know Smith versus City of Cumming?
I'm sorry,
Smith versus City of Cumming,
Smith versus City of Cumming?
11th Circuit.
What is that?
It says that the citizen's business is to record public officials in the course of their public duties. That's my business here today, specifically.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're, I'm just asking, that's,
Yeah,
so
I'm
your
an
only purpose
independent-
up here is just
yeah.
to record for...
If I can
officials?
reach in my pocket real quick to give you a press card. There you go. Can you look that over?
51677. Okay.
Yeah, I'm an independent journalist, freedom of press. Anything I can see in the public area, I can record.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and that, and I'm not, there's nothing wrong with recording, but ultimately I'm getting called up here about a disturbance, right?
The disturbance is a camera. You can see I'm sitting here not talking to anybody.
And again, that's, I'm gonna go talk to the other party.
Yeah.
If that's all that's going on, well, that's all that's going on. But
Yeah.
if there was a disturbance over the issue of the camera, then that's another story.
No, the Supreme Court's ruled that the camera can't be the cause of a disturbance. It's a First Amendment protected activity.
Okay.
Yeah. So, like, if this guy coming in has no camera and he's just walking through, not causing a disturbance, then me walking through with the camera isn't a disturbance either.
Okay. So, and that's all I'm asking. So there's no other disturbance other than you guys having the camera?
No.
So what happened when you approached the bailiffs?
I put my stuff in and I went through. Then I took my stuff out and I recorded the whole building.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it was just recording of the building?
Yeah.
And they approached you while you were recording? Or?
Well, when we were coming back out, I was actually getting ready to leave, and there was a bailiff there, and he was recording me, so I turned to record him. And then he said that I'm not allowed to record the security checkpoint, so I asked him what law that was. He said that you would explain what law it was when you got here, because I do this at courthouses all over the state. There is no law, so, I mean, I'm sure he was misinformed, but that's fine. I mean, it happens. There's a lot of laws out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, when he approached you, what happened? You know, obviously he approached you, explained that you can't.
Well, he didn't
record the
approach
security-
me. He stayed on the other side.
Okay, but
of the
they
thing.
said you can't record the security checkpoint.
Right.
And then what happened? Was there an argument or any kind?
Well, no, I just told him that, I just asked him if there was a law, and he said, they'll explain it to you when they get here. And I asked him for his name and badge number, and he went one way, and I came this way. I sat down and waited for you guys.
Okay.
So,
All right.
I mean, I know the legal definition of disturbance. There was no disturbance here today.
Okay.
From
Well,
us.
And again, obviously, like I said, I got called about some type of disturbance. That's when I had to figure out was there a disturbance, was there anything like that.
It's the camera that's the disturbance.
Okay. So, all right. Hang tight for me.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to them.
You be talking to them or?
Oh.
That's a good response, man. We're on camera 24 hours a day.
Do I look good though?
Of course you do. say?
No, they didn't. Okay.
Could you find out?
They just said they.
You can't trespass somebody without a
They're
reason, really?
asking that you're removed from the building.
Okay. Are they the authorized representative of the building?
Yes, we spoke with the bailiff,
Mm-hmm.
who's currently on duty.
Okay. Isn't this a county building?
This is a county building.
Okay, so wouldn't it be like a county commissioner who's the authorized
Well,
representative
a
of the
deputy
building?
works for the county.
He does, way down the line. I doubt that he's got authorization
So
to,
right now, the judge, the magistrates that he works for, works under at the time, are his supervisor. They're requesting that he be removed.
okay.
It's impossible, causing disturbance, other people coming in and out. I was approached too by a couple people as I walked in. They were questioning, what's going on, and they were kind of concerned, so.
Okay, so basically the disturbance was my camera.
Well,
If I was just sitting here without a camera, right, I wouldn't be in any issue.
that's what the people I talked to said. I'm not saying that that's what they said in there. But the people I spoke with out there, they said, what's up with the two guys filming in there? I said, I'm not sure. Maybe
Okay.
we're doing a documentary, I'm not sure. So-
Okay, well, I just want to make sure we get the full story
Right.
before I leave.
Yeah, there's
because-
pretty much stating that due to the disturbance with guests coming and going, they would like you guys trespassed.
Okay, so disturbance with guests, did we have a disturbance with the guests?
I
Or
didn't
is it-
observe any, but they're telling me one happened and we have to act. Someone tells us something happened and they're here and they're representing the property and they want something removed, we have to act on that. Okay.
Well, right, as long as it's lawful.
Correct.
I mean, you can't,
Yeah.
I mean, otherwise, then any city building I go into, they could just say, oh, he's disturbing somebody. That doesn't fly legally.
No, I mean, if you're just standing there and you're not doing anything wrong, there's no reason to trespass.
Right, that's pretty much what I was doing, except I had a camera in my hand.
Okay. Well, again, I wasn't here. I
Right.
can't vouch for what they're telling me, but if they're
Right.
telling me,
Well, I just want to know before I leave what the cause of the disturbance was.
Okay.
I mean, I have no problem leaving.
Okay.
I have no problem being trespassed.
okay.
I just want to know what the cause of the disturbance was, because that matters in a First Amendment lawsuit,
Right,
so.
right. Another thing you can look into, if time goes by and you do need to come back to the courthouse, you can contact them by phone and ask them to have the trespass lifted, maybe write a letter, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
But just, you can have it lifted.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just
that-
to make sure you know.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then plus, if I don't live here, but if I did and I had legitimate business, like with the public defender, I wouldn't even need it lifted. I'd still be
Right,
allowed to
right,
come
right.
on
I'm just saying, like,
property.
if, you need it for some homestead or property stuff.
Right,
Stuff
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
You guys have body cams?
No,
No?
they've discussed it, but
What about dash cams? You guys got dash cams?
some of the cars used to have them when I started, but
They're phased out?
yeah, they used them for the DUI cars, but I don't think so. I'm not sure that some of them might. Some
I
of
know
them
that
might.
bailiff didn't have a body cam on, but I don't know if that's just because he's court services or not.
I don't think that's a big thing right in this area right now. I know other agencies outside Polk County are doing it.
Oh, yeah.
Big time.
Yeah,
But it hasn't taken hold here yet. It's definitely been talked about. It may just be a funding issue, so that's always the issue.
it's always the issue.
Yeah.
Politicians want the funding to go to what they want.
Yeah, it always comes down to money, but they can do with what we have, so.
All right, was there any timetable on when this is all taking place, or?
I mean, you guys are free to leave at any point, but
Okay.
I'm just hanging out with you.
Well, I just want to know if it's a trespassing, I want to know the cause of the trespassing, then I'll be able to go then.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
Oh, here we go.
maybe this guy knows.
Good to go? Yeah. Okay. So that's it. They're requesting that you be trespassed on the property.
Great,
Yeah, that's it.
okay. And did we find out the reason why I'm being trespassed?
Because of the disturbance that they had.
Okay, what was
They
the disturbance
asked you-
specifically?
Like you said, you went into video record.
Okay,
They
so,
allowed you to video record the courthouse.
okay,
Right? You have a security area over here.
okay,
They told you to stop recording that. Disturbance ensued. Right? That's what their reason is.
okay, so the disturbance was me videoing.
No, the disturbance was the disturbance caused after they asked you to stop videoing the security area.
Okay. Was there yelling and screaming? I'm trying to get the legal definition of disturbance down. Was there yelling and screaming, or?
I don't know exactly how much. yelling
Because, I mean-
They were,
I mean,
from what I
if-
was told, you guys were argumentative. You refused to stop recording the security area, which they do not allow.
Okay,
That's it.
okay. All right, great. The disturbance was our camera and then questioning them about filming the secure area, the security checkpoint. That was the disturbance.
I'd be willing to argue that the deputy caused the disturbance.
Yeah. That as well.